How about that? Okay, like in the world of troubleshooting, now you could actually hear me. Man, y'all missed, I don't know, a good 10 minutes of stuff just now, me rambling and doing stuff. Ooh, man, I don't know if I can reset, right? All right, so what you couldn't hear, I'm just going to try to summarize this. At the very beginning, I was showing you the chat box window I was building out of script. I was using pen.ao, codepen.ao or IO. That's helping me build a chat box for all three chats. Now, if you're joining me with Kick, I appreciate you guys showing up. This is my first stream on Kick, but the chat boxes I'm, messaging with, I have Twitch up, I got live stream with YouTube, and I got Twitch as well, or Kick as well. So all three of those, it's a bit of a headache to manage. What I decided to do was to take the APIs from each of those and create basically a whole new web page where the chat boxes will sync and basically reflect to me. So all I have to do is type in one chat box, but I'm honestly, I don't know if the way I have it formatted, if it's cross-platform, right? So if Kick throws up a chat, I'll have to read it and, put it out there for other people to respond to. Maybe YouTube and Twitch will see the Kick chat. I don't know. Like that's part of the troubleshooting I got to do. The other part of it is, like I said earlier, but you couldn't hear it because my mic was off, is that you may see me go live randomly in the next couple of days. That's only me troubleshooting the app, troubleshooting that website, making sure that it does fit and flow, especially where you see the Twitch chat that I got through, or I designed through, what's it called? Steam Elements. I'm going to try replacing that with the chat website that I'm creating. So outside of that, how's your day going? It's Friday, and it's Final Fantasy Friday. And this week's Final Fantasy Friday, I chose Rebirth. So next week, I may not play Rebirth. I may play Tactics. I may play 6. I may play 9 or 14 or 16, 17, not even 17 because that's not out. I'm meant to go down 15, right, with Noctis. And yeah, so there we go. Today's question is, are you Team Tifa or Team Aerith? Right? Because that's the big sides that most people find themselves divisive on, especially when it comes to the Final Fantasy VII history there, right? But okay, let me reintroduce the game since I know the mic is on. Final Fantasy VII came out in 1997 when old Andy Dent's Games here was 15 years old, and I first rented it from Blockbuster before I had the money to buy it. And that's right, I didn't have to ask my parents. But what I like is fast forward 1997, 07, 17, almost 30 years later, and we're getting the full third installment out next year. That the same team, right? It was the same director, the same creative, and the same, or at least most of the same people who worked on the original were able to work on the remake trilogy. And in a press conference that they said, I think in between remake and rebirth, they finally get to make the game that they tried to make back then. In 1997, Final Fantasy wasn't just restricted based on how much data the disc can hold. That's why it had 3 playable discs plus a 4th disc for the music. And then the other thing that they were restricted on was the engine itself. So the PlayStation 1, great for ushering in a new era of gaming, and they continue to do so, right? The PS2 pushed that forward. The PS3, I guess I could go back and forth. I think that was the Xbox 360 time frame too. I think the Xbox 360 was a better console at the time, but the games that PS3 had were superior that way too. And then we get the 4, and now we're on the 5, and the 5 seems to be pretty short-lived because I think the 6 is coming out in the next year or so. If you got a grand, good luck. You know, I'm sure it'll be a waiting list when they come out. But yeah, I digress. So we ready? We ready to get this going? We're ready to get started with Andy Dent's games on a Friday. And we're going to start it over again. So I played this on the PS5 when it came out. I had it on pre-order. Played the demo. Did all the cool stuff. I didn't platinum because I wasn't able to complete the simulation with Sephiroth, nor could I do the piano with One Winged Angel, so Sephiroth beat me. But I loved it so much, I got it on Steam, and so now I'm streaming it on my Super PC. Okay. All right. So if we're ready to rock and roll with this, it looks like it's just me and a couple others, and that's fine. Anybody else that joins in, just let them know what's up, and let's get to it, shall we? Let's check this one. Let me pull. Since I didn't get my website up, I need to make sure that I can see all the chats. Okay, so I got all the chats there. Grabbing my controller, and here we go. All right, so I'm right here in front of this fellow. It's a Queen's Blood. Queen's Blood is the main side game of this game, right? Looks like I already beat him one time, and that's okay. What haven't I done? That's the problem, because I don't distinctly remember where I left off. And I can't go back, right? I can't do a chapter selection right now because I haven't completed this version of the game. So you guys are getting to see it fresh. You're getting to see it almost like it's a first time play, but it isn't. And you're going to get some good reactions out of it, I think. Right.
Told me you can't get enough of that card game, Queen's Blood. Yeah, it's true. All right. How's about we give these 2-bit chumps a whooping?
All right, let's play it.
Looky here. I'd say we got ourselves a contender. So how
And I still have the basic deck, so this isn't, like I said, I can't switch the cards at the moment.
Now, she ain't much of a talker, but give her a deck of cards and she'll wipe the floor with you so fast it'll make your head spin. Ready to get your ass handed to you? Well, are ya?
Let's do it. So here's my cards, the basic deck. Let's begin the match, and here we go. And we off. All right, so cards you wish to mulligan, so basically get rid of for now, and they'll come back later. That's kind of a risk, but I want to get rid of these two. And what button do I press? There we go, play. All right, so I got these. These are going to help slightly, so let's do this. Now the goal is to get the most amount of points. You see how I just gained a 2 in the middle row, and Nini gained a 2 on the bottom row. You win each row. So if I win 2 out of 3 rows, then I basically won the game. Now there is a caveat that if I win 2 rows and only scored 6 points, but that third row scored 20, they still win. It's still based on the overall point scale. All right, so what am I going to do? I'm going to go here. No, I don't want to do that. Let's plug this guy here. Okay. So now oh, wait, I got this feller. Let's take this one. So basically what I'm doing with all those green markers, I'm attempting to control the map here. See here. I could put this one down. Oh, I thought that would fry those two, because that's what those little red markers would mean. But I was incorrect. Let's plug this fellow in. Okay. It's looking pretty tight right now. Drop this fellow. And I might have just lost this one. Because they scored 12. Oh no, it's 12 and 12, so it'll be a overall tie. Well, I guess not. They got more rows. So that's how it will work.
Wow, how do you like them apples? She might be small, but she's got power where it counts.
We're going to do this again.
Just so you know, Nene and her cards are ready for a game.
Nene. I can't lose to Nene. Who uses a puppet to say the word she wants to. Scratch my eye. And here we go again. Let's run it. Run it back. All right, so I got some level 1s here. Got a level 1 there. I actually like this loadout, so we'll just go ahead and play it. What I'm going to do is play this fella here. And then I'm going to place this fella here. And what do I got? I'm going to advance one more time, because that'll give me a quick barrier to drop at least something. Really nothing. Here we go. And now I can use one of these two. I'm going to use that one so I can control the board. And now they can't make a play because I control the board. And all I got to do is just pad in the stats now. That's what I tried to do in the beginning. Oh, I boosted that one guy. It wasn't a debuff. What the fuzz? Okay. Plug you in. That's 3 and 3. It's 4 and 3 now. I absolutely control the board. I might as well just fill in this last gap. And that's it, chat. We win. There we go. Good job, everybody. Just blew Nene out the water. Look at my Discord for a second. And mobile live dashboard. Gotta go back to that. Stream manager. Here we are. Knock my monitor level. There we go. Got it. Excellent, guys. Excellent. So I got the Catoir. Rise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 3 while this card is in play.
Phew, this guy packs one hell of a punch. But hey, you can't win them all. Besides, what really matters is you were brave enough to take on a bona fide card shark like Pretty Boy here. Sometimes you gotta take the L if you're serious about upping your game. Listen, kid, you got what it takes to be a champ. I'd bet my bottom gill on it. Now why don't you show Blondie your appreciation for being such a good sport? Thank you for playing cards with me, mister.
That's so awkward. All right, did I do the other awkward one is where you have a grown-ass person in a cardboard box fort. Let's go. Let's see, there's Aerith right there. Looks like I hadn't talked to her. Let's
Finally decided to get up?
gain a point for Team Aerith here.
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
Sure, let's.
Sure. Let's.
For real? Awesome! Since it was my idea, I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay?
Well, that's something I didn't notice the first time, is that the options on that choice wheel, it's procedural. So when I was, you know, fooling around with the stuff earlier, the Sure Let's was on the left-hand selection, not that bottom right. All right, so I got to talk with this guy so we could talk about skill boosts.
Welcome to Magnata Books. Oh, I take it this is your first visit to one of our stores. Well, customization can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But I think you'll pick it up quick enough. Let's give it a try.
All right, we're going to skip the
And
tutorial.
that's all we can do for now.
Awesome.
But we haven't even skimmed the surface, believe you me. There's much more to this than meets the eye. It may not seem like it yet, but you'll see.
Right now, all we can do is like get the next or the first synergy moves, and you know, out of all those points, I'd rather just kind of save them up for now. All right, so let's go over this way. Yep, there she is. See that? All those boxes. All right.
What a glorious wall, keeping us safe and secure.
Keeping us safe and secure. Wah. Cloud is a terrorist.
That was my barricade you just destroyed. Oh, come to admire the Bailey? It is something. Or maybe you're here to get your ass handed to you in a QB match. I'm
Queen's blood.
Zahira. A pleasure. Just like Kalm's wall, I yield to no one, refusing to give a single inch to my opponents.
She has nice legs, though.
Emerge unscathed if you decide to go up against me, because you will wind up with more than just a few bruises.
Yeah, let's play, because I got to do that. And we're going to keep the same deck there. I'm not going to make any switches. The first time I played this, I basically kept the same deck through a majority of the game. Got one, I got two. I usually like to start with these two. Let's go ahead and play. Ah, I hit the wrong one. Was not paying attention. I was looking at this, but the other security officer was highlighted. Highlit. Perf. Oh, not perf. Not perf at all. Sure. I knew that was going to bite me in the butt. Okay, so that means I need... I got to make a move on this one, because if I don't, I'm going to lose that space. And just like last time, I got to edge them out of moving forward. This requires 2. Okay, that was cute. Now let's... Checking chats. Let's do this one because I'm going to win that row anyways. And they can't do any moves, so I gotta take this fellow, make that a 2. They're gonna skip on that, and I'll just plug this guy in because he's a 4. And now I won. It's ugly. I was more reactive than proactive, but we got there. Increase the sound of the game some. Just noticed that was really low.
Impossible. How could someone break through my perfect defense?
How could?
Are you? Deep down, I always knew.
And I got the achievement.
I knew I
New
couldn't
blood.
stay holed up in here forever. Walls can keep people safe, but even the sturdiest ones eventually crumble. Right. Starting today, you will be my new wall, as it were. And I am going to enjoy watching you crumble.
Wow. That was both terrifying and... We'll just leave it at terrifying.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be
Technology sure has come a long way.
so I gotta start.
Alright, so... There's Tifa. Let's go... Whoops, wrong button. See, is Red still down here? Nope, didn't clear him. Maybe he's just hanging out.
I take it our equipment is in order.
What are you doing here anyway?
Standing watch. One can never be too careful with Shinra.
I knew I could count on you.
I knew I could count on you.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
Alright.
The Kalm monster advisory level is currently...
Now let's go chat with Tifa. And then we gotta go find Barrett. I think he's in the bar. Where'd you go? There she is.
Morning.
Morning.
Everyone's kind of off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
Water Tower in Nibelheim.
Looks kind of like the water tower in Nibelheim.
Right? Weird to think how much it meant to me back then, when I was still there. This is such a quiet, peaceful town.
That's why it's called Kalm. K-A-L-M. Chat with this
She's
guy.
late. Too late. Or am I here too early? Was getting here a day ahead of time overkill? Maybe I got a little carried away with this whole proposal business, but the weekly horoscope was crystal clear. Preparation is key. How else am I supposed to interpret that?
Well, you do you, buddy. Alright. Now we're gonna look for old
This
Barrett.
Mako tank allows us. I want to go up the clock tower next.
Gotta find... I have to go under something. Gotta go down and around.
One
Like a
day I'll
little
be telling
tavern.
everyone how you
See, like, there's the end. Oh, I just ran into that fellow. This is where I came out of because this fellow here gave me the Queen's Blood card set. And let's go this way. God, this game is so beautiful. It's mind-blowing. Is it down here? Nope. Right there.
Look who it is. You up already?
Drinking already?
Ha, no sir. Not gonna have a drop till 7th Heaven's back up and running.
That's a commitment.
First one will taste good.
Damn straight. Especially because I'll be having it with friends at a huge party.
What's up, Anna? How are you doing today? I'm fine. I'm fine. Just happy to have a Final Fantasy Friday stream up.
And has begun investigations into the matter.
Listen to the net there. Oh yeah, I like it too. You know, my favorite part is this little Auburn symbol on the right-hand side of it. You know, we live right outside there. It's I want to call it Lucky Strike because that's what cigarettes used to be called. Black Clover. That's who makes it. Live Lucky.
Kalm's wine grapes are very delicate. The slightest change in conditions.
So we just chatted up with all the Avalanche teammates there.
You know why Rufus had to
And
step
now
up, don't
we
you?
have to go get a point for Team Aerith. We're going to get a point for Team Aerith.
Our candy uses
Set up
locally produced cherries and
a
chocolate.
date in Kalm.
Free samples of
You won't find coffee like this anywhere else.
Here we go.
Try a relaxing cup of coffee. Made by Chocobo.
I think this is the right note. There she is.
They said it's not open yet. If you got anything else you need to do, now's the time.
Okay. Maybe it's the weapons. I gotta go. I mean, I do see the quest marker
You're
there.
telling me the Sector 7 played
That
like
makes sense.
Valve?
Yep.
extra bullets.
How much is this one here?
Welcome. Damn. That is quite the weapon you got there, mister. Seen plenty of action by the look of it. But saying that, it's still only a shadow of what it could be. With a little love, that baby'll sing. If you like, I could show you.
All right, so this is about the weapon upgrading system. It's different than Remake. Rebirth has some improvements to it, but this is one of them, right? We'll skip the tutorial.
See? What'd I tell you? That girl is singing, and she's got the voice of an angel. Just make sure you take proper care of her, all right? Oh, and while you're here, check out what we got to offer.
Yes, the graphics of this game is dope. You are 100% accurate there. Like, it helps that it's on, like, I have a 5070 Ti graphics card and a Ryzen 9 9950X processor. That helps quite a bit, though. Man, that's definitely doing the heavy lifting. All right, so we're going to look at, like, I could buy this sword and then all these items here.
How much is this one here?
But I don't want to. I thought there was a way to
Take
improve
care
the
of that
sword.
weapon now.
Weapon abilities. Each weapon comes with a distinct ability which can be used when the weapon is equipped. Yeah, when you use it a lot, you basically perma-learn that ability. So, go to the clock tower when you are ready. Let's go to the clock tower. It's date time with Aerith. Or Eris, if you're the if you prefer the old school name.
Coffee like this anywhere else. I guarantee.
There she is.
Cloud! Over here!
They're all magical ones in this game.
Let's get started then, shall we?
I just don't want to continue this. Ish. Carol, get out my way! It's like that meme I showed you the other day. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Right.
I think Midgar's this away.
Should be, yeah.
Any of those older pixelated games had that same problem. Drew was talking to me. I have no idea what she said. What is going on here? Am I not supposed to have a prompt there? She wants to know where Midgar is. If I remember this part of the game. There we go. I don't know. I just had to, like, get the graphics to hook.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks.
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa? Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
She say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take her for granted.
Just what we need.
Go!
All okay, Jump Master.
AT, BT, you know the drill. Let's find these terrorists.
They're looking for us, aren't they?
Gotta be.
Alright, so now we have to egress.
Just what do you think you're at all?
Move along.
Ah, there you are. There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence, please. This town suffered enough.
come on.
Okay, that.
Follow me.
You're gonna love it then. This game gets very, like, it scales well, it paces well, and even though it's the second installment of a 3-part game, basically, you'll pick up on it pretty fast. It's designed that way.
You! Seen anyone acting suspicious?
No, I haven't.
The moment any of you see someone suspicious, inform the nearest broker. Got it? I want them found.
I heard about the reactor bombings in Midgar. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay, I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
You're with Avalanche?
Not exactly.
That's kind of important.
Stop.
For,
I'll keep the
for
troopers occupied.
He's the hotel
While we're
owner
talking,
or proprietor.
you two
Just
go
kinda
up and over.
take a look at his face and some of his facial features, right? All that stuff's going to come back around later in the game.
May I ask what's going on?
We're searching for some fugitives.
Have you seen anyone suspicious?
Now that you mention it, I think I might have. Though perhaps it was just my imagination. Or was it?
Oh, for the love of... Get out of here!
Wait. I know I saw some people who had a fugitive air about them. If only I
Yeah,
could
you definitely
remember
should.
their faces.
You know, like I said, even though it's the second installment,
wasting our time.
it has a like what's happened so far recap when you first load it up, and it'll basically give you the synopsis of what happened during Rebirth if you want to skip Rebirth. Nothing carries over from Rebirth to Rebirth to, or remake to Rebirth. This is Rebirth, and then Revelations is going to be the third one that comes out next year.
No.
So they're going to restart you, even if
We'll
you
search
reach
harder.
level
We gotta
99
find 'em.
in this game. You're going to get restarted at 1 because they continuously improve on the mechanics. They continuously improve on the functions of the characters, and they get some of them are like they'll have some of the same moves, but then again they'll have some new moves as well. So that's why they reset the character at each installment. But yeah, you're basically safe to start
That
playing
went well.
at the Rebirth
The end's not much further.
game.
But stay on
you
your
don't have to
toes.
necessarily play the remake first. So if you want to skip that one, go for it. Alright, so we're still trying to egress from Kalm because Shinra has shown up, and we're on the run from Shinra. It's like a corporate military.
Where are they?
Down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you. Head to the east. A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you. Also, take this. It's a transmuter. Converts raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works. You'll get more use out of it than me.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this'll turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you better get going.
Alright, item transmuter, basically, it's the crafting function for this game. No. Yeah, we're just gonna go down the ladder here. Meet up with the rest of the gang. The posse.
Oh,
Avalanche.
you made it. All in one piece? Sorry we're late.
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date, kind of. What?
Well, that was the last one. At least till things calm down. Got that? Now, let's move.
And so we're just going to follow Barrett and the rest of them through these through this tunnel,
Where to now?
so we can escape.
Where there's a
Kalm.
draft. This way.
Looks like a job for me.
Kalm. That's the name of the town. Kalm. We're almost out here. And big push, because I got to hold the button.
Wow.
She has never seen this type
Just
of
look at it all.
nature.
It's so green. A living, breathing planet. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, How do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, your left, right.
Yes, this is, like I said at the start of the stream,
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
the creative team
Guess
on
not.
these games was the same creative team on the original game that came out in 1997. So
Let's go.
they've had almost 30 years worth of how can we make this better when it does come out, and this is what we get.
And there it was, the first step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
Follow me.
All right, let's get this show on the road, people.
So we can adjust our battle party now, and this is a nice addition from the remake to Rebirth, because you didn't really get that function until later in Rebirth. This is Rebirth remake, but also the inactive party members still participate in the battles, so that's pretty fun to do, right? So just selecting a destination, create waymarks and whatnot. Right, so you see the party there. Go into combat settings, and we can see the active 3 right there is Red, Aerith, and these two are grayed out somewhat, but they are inactive. So I press X and I can switch those around, right? So I'm going to take Aerith out and bring in Tifa, because then you have the 3 melee fighters, and you have these two in the back line. You see where it says back line? That means that they can still use their skills. Well, it's not really all the skills, but they'll use like their basic attacks from the back line stance and continue assisting the team. And I don't think I really need to change anything else, because this is a fresh play. Let's see, he's got 2 materia. How do I select materia? Is that it? Looking at the materia here, he's got Cure and Fire. He's got Bio. She has Chakra, and then Blizzard. He has Thunder. She has Prey and Arrow. Cloud has Assess, and assessing is part of getting like achievements unlocked too, so I'm not going to make big changes here. Now listen to the music too. The music is phenomenal.
Going in.
This button?
Was never in doubt.
What's the music is super interactive. If you notice that we have the nice scenic style music playing, the main theme, but when he went into combat, it played the same theme, but it turned it into like a battle hymn.
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine,
How can you be so sure?
because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. Fiends, on the other hand, attack without reason.
If they're attacking, what does it matter?
Let's go into Punisher mode.
Going in.
Nothing to it.
Triple slash is OP for right now. And so in combat, you can also switch to different characters as well. So I got Tifa and Red 13. We'll just call them Red. And I'll switch to one or both of those in the next combat setting. And you can control them dynamically. That's like when I press the triggers and you see those menus come up, That's me allowing or taking control or taking command over their actions as well. But they got to build AP for those to be functional. So we'll go into this fight over here, and I'll just go ahead and switch into
Deal with that.
Red, right? And it's going to give me a little tutorial about Red. Red, he's quick. Vengeance mode is the more important thing there. You know, Red's attack power and dodge speed. Vengeance mode can be activated at any time. Lasts longer. It basically slows him down, and he gets hit. The more he gets hit, the more vengeance he builds up.
Ready when you are.
Do this.
Next time. I have you. It's over.
And then
Take
we'll
over.
switch
Don't overdo
to
it.
Tifa. Tifa has unbridled strength.
I got
Get
you.
into that a little bit.
Pico.
You can kind of see
Disappointing.
the back line taking attacks as well. So what can she do? Dive kick is kind of like one of her token moves. Unbridled strength gives her an increase to her strength and speed.
There.
And then invoking summons, we don't need to do
My
that.
turn. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Enemies, that would be freaking overkill. Alright. Let's go up to this shack. There should be I almost said triple triad. Queen's Blood. There's a Queen Blood player in here. Or not. Do I have to break in? Let's see here. Let's grab this stuff off the ground, because resources are important. Okay, method destination. Nope, can't break it open. How did I get in here last time? Boxes you can break. Where's the map at? There it is. See, Kalm is the destination again. This does confuse me a little bit. Just have played it so long. Just explore. We'll see what happens. This is the part of the game where I should be trying to grind some levels anyways. Alright. More resources. More resources. Going over to this windmill farm. Uh-oh. Okay. Looking at the map again. Conspirator. So this is probably where we should go. It's weird. Like, why does this say destination? I do remember this being part of it. So we gotta go meet this guy. And you can see where it says destination is already kind of highlighted on the on the compass there. And normally that means you're at your destination. So the game must be glitching slightly. Whoop. Parkour. So we'll hit south. Did you get cheese out? Finally getting to it. Yep, that's right. We gotta talk to this guy over here.
Well, well. If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Kalm.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies. But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Except today, that is. Afraid the old Butte's pulled up lame. Sorry about that.
No biggie. We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
Hunker down, you say? Oh. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love. Y'all just head straight that away toward the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will bother you there.
Okay, so now we gotta head down. That liberated the quest marker. How about that? All right, let's go on to the dock, like he said, because we're getting closer to starting to unlock the Chocobos, which is this world's version of a horse. And let's fight this mini elephant. Right, exploiting enemy weaknesses. It's a nice monster, so it's telling me to use fire first while it has the fire materia equipped. And wrong button. So we'll go here, spells, fire.
Calling fire. That's it. Keep it together.
Switch to Rule 13.
So what is
AP?
Go for it.
Switch to Tifa, so that her AP staggered, so dive kick.
Leave the rest to me.
We'll set his ability. We'll use Sidewinder, also an Elephant Dunk.
You're up.
Let me, it's on you.
Hang back.
Oh, that's right. Parry.
I have.
Oh, missed it that time.
No,
but this will also parry as well. So he's in Punisher mode. Bam.
You're done.
No surprises there.
All right. Finish that up. Let's continue on heading south here. Oh yeah, you will. And I got your PayPal link, so I'll be able to make sure to get you that commission when I got it. Got any good ideas to use on it?
Get ready.
Ha! There!
Sloppy. Let's finish this.
I have
That's it.
Stupid squirrel roads go underground makes you think something the battle has ended.
It's nothing.
Here, it's on now.
But stagger them. Staggering is a very core concept of this game, especially when you get into some of the higher levels and some of the harder, like peons, I guess, but also bosses. Bosses don't stagger as easy as the mobs do, but very, very important to some of these because you won't be able to deal damage on some monsters without it being staggered. So it's a good habit to be in when you play this game, is to learn how the staggering mechanics work. And if you were to look at Cloud, Tifa, and Barret, they all have a focused attack. So, can I show you? I probably can here. Let's go to combat settings. See where it says focus thrust. She has focus strike and he has focus shot. Those three attacks will rapidly build up the stagger meter, and it makes the fight almost seem unfair when you get to that point once they're staggered. Alright, so we're going to come over here. Ooh, loot box. Ah, I didn't have to buy the sleek saber, did I? See that? It's there.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah. Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not?
You'd trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Swarmer. Beware.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a Chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird!
Well, can we rent some birds?
Can we?
Cloud's overstimulated. Alright, so conveniently you see the sign that says Chocobo Ranch. More resources. And we're going to go back and find Bill. It's his farm that has the Chocobos.
Now. That'll do. It's on now.
Going in.
That's it.
No time to waste.
Max out a weapon's proficiency. So mastered focused thrust ability. Now with that, I can switch Cloud's weapon. Cloud can now be switched with this, which will teach him the Firebolt Blade, which is also OP for this game. And it unlocks a third materia slot. So if I go in, do I have an extra materia to put in there? Looks like all of them are kind of used. What I will do though is I'm going to take hers. Actually, I can, how do I do this? On the PS5, There's a way to pull up all of the everybody's options there. So I have to go into this and then nope, that's not it. That wasn't it. Let's see here. He's got bio. Let's take off lightning. We'll switch hers out with the lightning. And we'll put wind on him. Unrelenting Punisher. Invigorating Vengeance, so he can heal during that. Utterly Unbridled. Unflinching Overcharge. And then Not So Fleeting Familiar. Oh, yep, we want that one. Because she creates a little sprite that will also damage enemies. So we're going to run to the Chocobo farm. And this was done with UE5, Unreal Engine 5. So this is kind of cool too. Where's While many Chocobo stops built in the days of the Republic have fallen into despair, their benches are mostly intact. If you use a cushion, you can sit down to rest, which will fully replenish your HP and MP, and only HP on the hard mode. Yes. Cloud's soft, he needs a cushion.
Don't overdo it.
Okay, let's go.
Oop.
Ha! There! Bring him! That's the way to do it.
Okay, here we are. We are arriving at the Chocobo Ranch. Chocobo Bill's ranch. We're going to meet his grandkids.
Bingo!
Now, enough. Let's do this. That'll do.
Which way do I gotta go? Let's go this way. Where am I at? Yep, this is the right way. Yeah, I mean, that's why it's called Unreal Engine, right? Because it gives you that. You know, when you spend all the time like these guys have and building an engine essentially, and within an engine,
They're nothing.
you get such a beautiful game, and it doesn't cap it, right? Like some game, Final Fantasy 16 is a good example. Final Fantasy 16 came out at the same time that this game did, but in their cutscenes, they make 30 FPS look so beautiful. In this one,
Let's go.
it's not capped to 30 FPS during their cutscenes. At least I don't think so. I don't see it drop on my frame when they go into cutscenes. I'll pay attention to it next. See, we got... Here it is. Chocobo Ranch. And more resources. Just like in Red Dead, when you have to loot the bodies, you got to get the resources.
Pleasure to see you all again. And welcome to my humble ranch.
Managed to get your truck fixed?
Nope, still sitting on
Indeed, I
160
did. You must have
frames
been
per
my
second.
lucky charms. She started up right after you left. Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine-feathered friends by any chance?
Are we ever? Need 'em to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, Chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease? Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working Chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
All right, let's go check in with old Billy.
Howdy!
Saw the sign. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
Sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops?
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could've fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
Nothing like a little extortion to get the
thing
blood
is,
pumping.
We don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1,000. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico. The hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
All right, let's go see Chloe.
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money. He's just doing his job. We understand.
I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgar?
Yeah, the Undercity.
Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam?
Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do.
Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Walt.
Why do you ask?
I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they get help!
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise.
Oh! Take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy'll throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye. Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for Chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do.
All right. A ranch tack shop will have Chocobo gear for sale, which can only be traded for golden plumes. These are rare feathers that can be obtained by wrangling new Chocobos or repairing Chocobo stops. Alright, so can't trade anything, right? So this is the tack. Like I was saying, it's kind of like in Red Dead where you know, also called barding. Like the saddle and all that stuff for your mount. Alright, so what do I need? I got a bunch of these already because I've been picking the grounds. Beast talons, numerous ashes. I don't think I really need to buy any of this stuff. There's nothing here I really need. Alright,
I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
Alright. Chloe fell to one of the biggest JRPG narrative traps called oversharing.
Let's try looking for some tracks.
You know, you overshare in games like this to invoke an emotional response to the player. You know, you kind of go into it. And you see that track right there. This is what we're following. We'll follow these tracks. Tracing the tracks. And you see the feathers on the ground too, so birds aren't called shedding, it's molting, I think, when they just lose feathers.
Bingo.
Right. Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a Chocobo.
Gee, I wonder which one it is.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah.
Alright, approach Pico without being noticed. If you are in danger of being spotted by him or one of his pack mates, quickly press B to roll out of sight. You can also distract Chocobos by throwing stones you pick up. Use the left bumper to aim and X to throw. Shh, everybody gotta be quiet. Oh, pay attention to the behaviors of these Chocobos. So I don't have any stones on hand. Parkour. Alright, so this Chocobo on the right doesn't seem like it's moving any. The one on the left does a 360. So, nope. Doesn't. So it's looking that way. And parkour. 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 Just gonna hang out here at the ledge or the edge of the grass, the tall grass. Parkour. 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 Now Pico's looking at me. Probably should pick up one of those rocks. Okay. Pico's definitely not going to look at me throw a rock from this position. And throw. Parkour. There we go. Ow.
Good bird.
2 golden plumes. And now who's going to give him a tuft of Gissel greens?
Aw, isn't he just the cutest? You know, they are kind of similar.
Totally.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Okay, Aerith gaslighting the Chocobo.
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
There we go. Now we're going to run back and just, you can still follow the tracks, or you can follow the compass. And it's got the Chocobo theme, if you can hear that.
Ah, there's our guy. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
Hey, Cloud!
It's Chadley.
Hey there.
What a pleasant surprise. You do remember me, don't you? I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some Remna Wave towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
If we find any, we'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target. And this will activate it. As the tower is close by, allow me to accompany you.
So Rebirth carries over from Remake, evidently, but one of the things that Remake did that most other RPGs just kind of fell on is making the side quests actually part of the main story. And yeah, like we'll do this one as part of the main narrative, but all the others are kind of optional. But obviously you want to improve your character, right? So it gives you that straightforward mindset on how to continue improving your quality of life within the game.
Tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources.
After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel.
He really comes up with the best names, doesn't he?
I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia, quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask?
Developing materia. No, basically you do all the side quests, you get access to new materia, the Remna Wave Towers unlocks where you saw like all those little markers pop up on the map. Combat Sims carried over from the remake, and that's basically, it's one of, you actually do get several achievements through that. Specific related tasks, nah.
In that case, I see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the grasslands has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like?
Alright, so autocast. I almost never use the autocast. The morph materia transmutes it to a usable item. Auto unique ability. So when you have this equipped on, let's say Tifa or Red 13, they'll automatically use the move that you assign to it. And then there's Fire and Ice. Now this one's unique. None of the other materia-based games have ever had combined materia, and this allows for like slot management, better slot management when you're equipping them on your weapons. So Cloud no longer needs to use Fire and Ice materia. He could just use Fire and Ice, and it gives him magic towards both. So we're gonna go with this one. Can I afford them all? Last line. I got 10 points left. Let's do this.
I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
Alright, assessing and defining new fiends will provide Chadley the data he needs. So that's why I left the assessed materia on Cloud. Summon entity. Come on, jump. Titan. So we'll go back here. Whoops. Alright, so this is Moogle. This is another tower. This is some battle data here. Fiend. Expedition, something. So like more towers here. I'm trying to remember where all the Titan locations were, because that's technically the first summon that you can get. Because I didn't play the remake version on PC, so I didn't get the Leviathan materia. It's a summon monster or icon depending on the game.
Cloud! I have recreated Titan, the mythical colossus of the grasslands, in virtual space. I encourage you to pit your skills against this summoned entity so that I might complete its materia.
Well, if that's the case, then let's see what I can do. Alright, so summon entity Titan. So this is going to be like one of the first boss fights here. Full might. We're going to go with the big three, because I'll need their focused attacks.
Get ready.
I'm trying to remember. He's got to use... What button is it? This? Nope. Need arrow.
How? It's on now. Deal with that.
Alright, Barrett up to using the arm gun. Spread that out there. Switch.
I got this.
use arrow again.
Take the lead.
Give him hell.
There we go. I need Barrett to use his focus shot. And he's staggered. And since I don't have any like synergy moves, we're just going to have to go into it. Dive kick.
Let's pour on the
Need to
paint.
heal up. Let's switch it up.
Now's our chance.
Let's kick it up a notch.
Up. Fire. Does he have maximum overcharge? Oh. I was watching his ATB, not maximum.
Fight through it. Should have seen that.
Gotta stick it out till the end.
There.
Oh, that was a big wheel.
There. Okay. Come on.
I'll be fine. Not throwing in the towel.
To the limit and beyond.
I'm not going out like this. Not.
Well, this is not going out the way I want it to.
Kick my ass.
Still scared.
I'm still kicking. Ooh, gotta love it. Back to level.
That was it. All right. First loss, not a big deal. It's meant to be hard. I just don't necessarily remember the rotation I need for that. Let's try it again. I know wind magic is its weakness. Alright, we got this going up. Let's use arrow and get knocked over so he doesn't use arrow. Let's go ahead and use cure.
Okay, let's go.
Still in it.
Pico.
Fuck on this.
There. Come on.
Can't take the lead.
Hang back.
Another cure in the tank. Send it to Tifa.
Need my help, do you? Ooh, gotta love it.
And that knocked him out of using the cure. And they're both down. One hit because they're melee attackers.
Got a whole heap of lead with your name on it.
See, notice how his health is not going down. Most of that's because you gotta stun him.
Oh, you in trouble now. It's my time.
All right, let's try this again. I know I could beat him. I got the skill. I know I do. Just gotta refresh myself. Man, if my friend Ed was watching me right now, he would be laughing because he knows, like, I used to share videos with him about how epic these fights would be. And right now,
here we go. Gotcha.
Not looking so good.
That's it. Don't overdo it.
I got this.
Focus strike.
Yeah, I'll do it. Take y'all on.
Cloud needs to use cure on himself. Barrett was still scanned, effectively becomes our tank. I hit the wrong button.
Hope you don't mind if
I got
button there. I guess I need to start using this format before I learn the quick buttons. It's seem to be messing that up quite a bit now.
Keep it together.
Okay, let's go.
This fight's not over yet.
He's almost stunned. That it? And she's out.
Shit! Be right there!
And this should stun him.
Bring it home!
My turn.
Boom. Alright. Don't have a limit break available, so that's gonna suck. So now just basically gotta keep doing this.
Time to burn.
Well, maybe I don't have what it takes to
Gotta be
take
careful.
care of this fight.
Come on.
Oh, I can summon now. Who can I summon? That's useless.
Calling wind. Now. After you.
About damn time! Fire in one off! I'm still kicking.
So now Cloud can use his limit breaker.
I can't die. Not now.
Alright. Yeah. Even knocking him down still didn't do a lot of damage there. So we're going to go ahead and close this one out and table this discussion for a later date. If you're joining me in, I appreciate y'all coming in. Just replaying Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It's basically a fresh replay because I played it on the PS5 and now I'm on Steam. So that's why you see a lot of these on that are still locked and I haven't been able to do yet, you know. But let's just go ahead and do a couple of them here. I'm going to switch up the party now. So we're going to use Aerith and Barrett this time. And we're going to go through this small trial. And I don't have any like advanced materia like having
That's it.
AP at the start. Let's go with Triple Flash.
That wasn't so bad.
And if you're also new to the chat and you're just hanging out, want to, you know, lurk, that's fine. If you want to participate, answer my question. Are you with Team Tifa or Team Aerith?
Going in.
This one's for you.
How many rounds was this again? 3, 5, 10? So we gotta use his ranged attacks on this.
It's on now.
And now we can use his triple slash.
See ya.
They are arrow-based enemies, so my ranged attacks with Cloud are not as effective because his ranged attacks have wind-based magic.
All right.
Going Punisher mode here.
That'll do.
Go on.
Ain't no thing.
That's that.
Fuck on this.
One more
Just
shot.
never in doubt.
There we go. Little hack and slash there. Wolves can be very testy.
Here we go.
Get away from them.
That'll do.
Yep.
I'll take
Long
care of
range
them.
magic.
I'd keep my distance if I were you. Can you take over for me?
Alright, watch and learn. Let's get firing it all. Bang, bang. Catch you sleeping.
It's over.
This
Where's his max
Check
material?
out
There
this
it
shit
is.
right here.
Victory. See, way easier than Titan.
Huh. And don't come back.
Healing materia. There we go. Alright, going into biological intel. Know thine enemy. Don't become incapacitated is what it tells me not to do. Alright, so we'll pick these 3 this time. Again, we'll open up some range attacks first. Can he assess these even though they're in the... Probably important to do. Going into triple slash. Good job.
Do that again.
Well, that was easy. Enemy skill materia. Awesome. I like that. Enemy skill Sonic Boom. Enemy skill materia, later on there's a discharge option with that. And man, that is game changer. Alright, so we're restricted to these 2. That's basically what that's saying. Or you could go individual. Here we are. Alright, so understanding basic guarding and baiting. I've already been kind of doing a lot of that as it is. Let me assess these.
I take the lead.
Need my help. Do you?
Alright.
Bang, bang.
Use this up. Oops,
Joke on it, asshole! Give him hell!
Let's do this.
And triple slide.
No time to celebrate.
This is some good battle music here. Locking on the targets. Switching between, you can just do that. Oh yeah, I'll do this. There we go. Now he's airborne. That's what I was trying to do.
Let's do this. Enough. Just like that, okay?
Pressure it, using its weakness magic to pressure it, or status effects to pressure it. The more it pressures, the easier it staggers. But I'm not going to do that yet. I want to assess it.
Deal with that.
Guess it's my turn.
Come on.
Boom, 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 bang. Skills again. He's the tank now. Look at me, I'm the tank now. Staggered. And that makes him easier to fight.
Time for a serious. I live for this. Don't you let
Gotcha.
There we go.
Nothing to it.
HP up. Now that is a good materia to have too. Now it says obtained, right? So I should be able to leave.
Thanks to you,
the
my
battle
archives
sim.
are filling up with combat data.
Yeah, so they should be
I
in
look
my
forward.
inventory. So combat settings, nope. Materia and equipment, Cloud. So that materia took off him. HP up. That's right, baby. Ooh, I do have original materia here. Okay. He's got the Chocobo. Now he has Ifrit. She will have Shiva, because I know I haven't alluded to it. I am personally Team Tifa. And she can have this materia. Let me go back to Cloudo. Fire, and now he's going to have fire and ice. Wasn't that a band or a song, Fire and Ice? Sounds familiar. I'll have to research it when I get out of here. Alright, Red 13 doesn't deserve anything, but he's going to get something anyways. Let's see here. Yeah, he's not ready to take on the magic archetype yet, which I think is going to be a cool addition going into the Revelations, right? Where they're like, we get to change skins later in the game, like their clothes. You can change their clothes, but with Revelations, there's a job system switching. So when you switch their jobs, depending on if they can have, if all the jobs are open to them, I don't know. But depending on what their job is, will also dictate what clothes they are wearing as well. So I'm pretty excited about that too.
Seeing what new discoveries you make in your travels. Cloud, have you heard of golden plumes? They're a variety of chocobo feather noted for their especially unique luster.
Let's go back
and
and do a couple more of these
ornamental and
intels.
medicinal purposes. You should pick up any you find, as certain shops might be willing to trade them for goods.
Alright, Combat Sim. Just turning on their in-world Oculus. Combat training for Cloud. Got to go through these anyways. Might as well do it with everybody watching.
No.
Sorry.
And break without that. You know, I think some of the problem with my quick buttons is that in my PS5 run, I used all of their focused attacks on the bottom button. I'm using a Xbox controller, so it's A. On a PS5 controller, it's X or cross, technically.
Here it comes.
And we'll just juggle them to the end.
All done.
Obtained an orb of fire materia. All right, cool. And we'll do Barrett now. Just going to talk about his ranged, affinities here, and right. Press X to shoot. Hold button down to release a sustained burst of automatic fire, just like that. And then it's telling you Steel Skin and Maximum Fury, just kind of like what I've already been doing.
Come get some.
Because he effectively becomes a tank just by his game archetype nature. Keep hitting the A, thinking that he's going to launch his, what's it called?
Want some more? Special delivery. How'd you like? Now that was something else.
Here we go. Round 2. Round 2. If you're joining on Kick, welcome. This is my first stream on Kick. I've been on Twitch, I've been on YouTube, and I just opened up my Kick account. So, welcome. You're part of my inaugural stream with Kick.
Suck on this! Come get some!
Activate Steel Skin.
Gotta suck on this! Firing one off!
Weapon ability. He's already got Focus Shot activated. Whenever I get his next weapon, I can switch to it.
Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of Ain't got nothing on me!
God, that theme, the winning theme, is so iconic to gaming culture in general. She gets a different song to fight to.
Yeah, bring it. Yeah, gotcha. Pico, bring it. Take that. Yeah, there. Come on. You ready? Ha, Pico.
Strike.
Keep it up.
Old boy gets staggered.
Yeah, bring it.
We'll do another.
That's the way to do it.
And so, if you're also just joining us again, this is my first Final Fantasy Friday project stream. And right now, I'm obviously playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But originally, I wanted it to be kind of like a rotation. So next week would technically be like Final Fantasy 16. The week after that would be 15. The week after that would be 14, or any kind of rotation. I really haven't built into it yet.
Keep it up.
So if you are on my Discord chat, you can have an influence on what's played. So if you wanted to on Thursday come around and say, hey, will you continue playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? And the majority rules on it, of course I'm going to do that. So you have a voice on my channel. You just have to join my Discord to get it. All right. Well, staggering specialist. We know she punches hard. She also dodges quickly. Which one is it again?
Finish him on.
There we go.
Come on.
Does she have? Nope. She does not have fire. I could probably add fire during the queue.
Pico, bring it. There's
We'll
no
dive kick action. We'll do it twice. There we go.
Let's keep it up.
Elephant defeated. She got an ice materia. Red 13. Here we go. See, this is his theme song. Red 13's theme song. All the others, it wasn't their theme songs. It was just different time there, like fight music. Starting ability, Sidewinder, Sentinel Stance. Guarding against attacks while Sentinel Stance is actively avails his engagement.
It's over. Care to try again?
And so Sentinel Stance puts him in a.
That was nothing.
What you saw right there, and you can't move him during that time frame.
Feeding time.
You gotta be static.
Let's settle this.
Sidewinder. That's a hit.
No time to waste.
And it does come in handy in later fights. especially when you're trying to do a little crowd control. Alright, so this is going to tell me about the vengeance. That's the part I do need to read again. Successfully guarding against attacks fills the vengeance gauge, which can be consumed with Y to enter vengeance mode, increasing Red 13's attack power and dodge speed. While in vengeance mode, press Y to use Siphon Fang, damaging an opponent and absorbing their HP. Alright, that's right.
There. Going in. Do your worst. Good. Take this. Come at me. Good.
I would not encourage you trying that on your pets.
Now, be at peace. I'll make it quick. This ends here. Gotcha. Leave. It's over. I'll make it quick. Now you feel angry. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh, Rosie Ray. MP materia up. Awesome. See you later, doggo. And now we got Aerith. Oh, that's a fun song. Again, not her theme.
Go on!
Alright, Aerith's initial ability, Soul Drain, Sorcerer's Storm.
This one's for you! Hey, you asked for
I
it.
hit the wrong button. That was fun though, wasn't it?
One
See,
more
the fleeting
shot!
familiar is allowing her to assault two enemies at the same time.
This one's for you!
Alright, so Soul Drain.
Thank you. That's it!
Arcane Ward.
Try using it! Go on!
That allows her magic to deal with,
One more shot!
which she has Thunder.
You
The Zing.
Moving on then.
Ah, I'm remembering this, yeah. God, when did I play this on the PS5? When did it come out? 2024? Because once I put the controller down on it, I never looked back. Arcane Ward. Yep, allows attack spells. Cast attack spells twice.
And catch! That's
And
it!
so we'll put Arcane Ward
more
down
magic.
here. Now we got to build up another ATB or action point for this game. Spells, Thunder.
How's shot bonus?
There it goes.
Go on!
Yeah.
This one's for
We
you.
roll her into here. Sorcerer's Storm.
I'd keep my distance if I were you. Kinda hurt. I'll take that. Get him. That's it. Thank you.
And there we go. Good job. And so you
See
can
you
kind of
around.
see like two different ways that you could play with Aerith right off the bat, using the Arcane Ward and then going into her combat settings and adding a bunch of like elemental magic to use in that process. So I don't know if I can do this one yet because I haven't activated any of the synergy moves, but we'll try it anyways. Alright, while guarding with RB, you can team up with allies to perform a synergy if you're using a mouse or keyboards, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I can. They got some automatic synergy skills.
Come on.
Gotcha.
Do it. Let's go.
I'm in.
See ya.
That's a melee assault.
Come on. Nice. Now.
So basically, Barrett is shooting at Cloud, and he's ricocheting the bullets to him. So it gives Cloud another range
Do it.
option.
With me. Enough.
That's not wind-based. That's right. The doggy dog. So now we get the benefit on what? Okay, so using ATB commands marked with that stuff grants character synergy. When two characters share enough synergy, they can activate synergy abilities. Okay, I see them. They're underneath the ATB marks. So you gotta use like this. And you see how Cloud went from 2 to 3. Synergy abilities here. Okay, so these are what's that's talking about. So with this, Barrett needs another ATB attack.
It's on you.
I got this.
Well, selected her instead, didn't it?
There's no escape for it.
And now she can do this. Her attacks with Cloud, right? Synchro Cyclone that gives them like MP, like unlimited MP for a temporary duration. So both use Cloud's Buster Sword because it's
Nice move.
cute. I got an achievement out of that. Awesome. And it works for both of them too. So
I got this.
Cloud up, magic, and you see how it says 0, 0. So I just used Blizzard on an ice-based enemy, so that was dirt to dirt for me.
Let's keep it up.
All right, obtain an order to steadfast block. And that's all the things I can do at the moment. So now I just have to go unlock them.
Are my trials not challenging enough?
Why, yes. Yes,
I wish you all the best in your ongoing hunt for world intel.
Thank you, Chadley. Now let's move back to this. Let's see, what can I add now, right? So prioritize equipped gear. Deprioritize equipped gear. Okay, so now I can see what everybody's got from this side. Red 13. Could take a fire materia because I have some to spare. I really want to give this to Cloud, especially when you get the discharge or plasma discharge. Before I get trigger happy on this, let's see here. She's got the prayer materia, lightning. Let's give her that one. He has the healing, he has the assess. That's going to be super important anyways. All right, let's get on with it. Back to the main quest. Main side questing. All right, so we don't want to tackle that one yet. Let's go to this place first. I should have the Chocobos now, right? Yeah. Looks like everybody's super apathetic.
Hey, perfect timing. Pico's all prepped. But first, here. You just give that whistle a toot and your Chocobo will come a-running.
A toot?
So,
Toot
who
toot.
here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me.
Well, I want to come over here and pick up all these resources that seem like it's free. And let's open this up. What do I get? The Timeless Rod. So let me see what Air's primary move is. It's the Arcane Ward, so she definitely needs that. So I'm actually going to do a quick change. I know I wanted this on Cloud here. There it is. That's the button I was hoping to find. Let's press Y for swap. We'll swap that one out so she gets more spells. And we'll just keep her on the back line for right now anyways. Now let's go do a Chocobo warm-up lap. And this is going to kind of give you the tutorial for like summoning the Chocobo and riding it basically.
Here's where we get our birds in shape for the races.
What races?
The gold saucers, I mean. They're a big deal in our community. Won't find a ranch around here that doesn't compete.
So you guys race too?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left. But we're gonna get back in the fight soon and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel. But never you mind all that. You just focus on the basics,
Never you
like
mind.
making sure you don't get thrown from the saddle. Why don't you try hopping on Pico and giving me a holler?
Press the right bumper to call your Chocobo. It's good old Pico. All right.
This way!
Oh, I thought I was having to do the time trial already.
Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit?
Alright, use the training ground on Bill's Ranch to get the hang of Chocobo riding. Pass each of the goalposts in order and complete the course as quickly as you can. Dash, jump, yada yada. Participate in Hustle Day Chocobo. Yeah, why not? There we go. And we just gotta haul butt through all of these. And try not to run into them like that. Come on. Let's go, Pico. Pick it up. Yeah. Good boy. Oh, I missed that one. Dang it. Bad boy. Oh no. Ooh, that was ugly.
Not terrible, but hey, now that you got the basics, it's just a matter of practice.
We can't thank you enough, Billy.
Oh, that reminds me. Y'all mentioned your flat broke, right? Then you might want to swing by Kalm again. Now that the troopers have cleared out, it's probably safe for you to ask around for work. Though, don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is. Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly, she hasn't been herself since Mom left. They did dang near everything together.
You want to lend Chloe a hand?
We need to move on.
True, but moving on costs money. We had fun helping people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.
People the world over are willing to pay top gil for Cloud's hand-for-hire services. Track these odd jobs with the map. Certain settlements have notice boards, and you can do it without the map. You can warp to any unlocked waypoints, such as towns, through repaired Chocobo stops.
What's up?
Let's do this hustle again. Hustle Day Chocobo. I can't leave that line the way it was. Here we go. Got a hardcore version of the Chocobo theme. Yes, please, and thank you. Come on. Got it. I think it said 31 seconds. Yep. So I got them all. 2 tries. Proud of myself.
You're a bona fide jockey, all right.
Crescent Moon Charm. Beast Talons. Nope, we will not redo this one. Now I will go in and give Aerith the Crescent Charm, right? What does that do? Imbue with a fervent desire to be by one side. Oh, nope. We want, well, I guess, yeah, kinda. Because this is the one to use when they're in the back line. So, yes and no. Alright, let's just truck it on. Now watch this. Everybody gets a Chocobo, even Red 13. It's really weird watching him saddle up. But he gets one. No other reason. Can't think about why. Alright, so can I pick stuff up while I'm mounted? I don't remember. Yes, I can. That owl's gonna take me to somewhere special. So I need to follow it. Should be like a materia spring, I think it's called.
Look at that! You've stumbled upon a life spring. Why don't you try scanning it? See what you uncover. Accessing the planet's figurative database should help us learn about the area.
Surveying life springs grants wisdom. Following a spring seeker owl will get you there.
Could that be a life stream?
Nope, it's empty. Alright, so how do I get down? Dismount, press this button again. Alright. Dang it. Dang it. First try. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Got it. And all those dots represent all the side stuff I have to complete for this region. New intel is available.
Confirmed. Data received. Life springs such as this can be discovered in every region. Their potential energy output is far too minuscule for Shinra to exploit. But to us, they're fonts of intel. I encourage you to seek out more of these life springs.
Okay. We'll mount back up again. Nope, wrong button. This is the button I want to press. See, Chloe has a request. It's a side quest. We'll skip that for now. Let's go check out this fiend. Whoa, can't make that jump, can we? That's a part of the mountain to climb. Do I have to climb that? Can I just keep wading this way?
Let's do this.
You're dead. Gotcha. It's on now.
There we go. Is that where I need to go? No, this is where I need to go. We're riding. We ride. I think I don't need to go this way. I actually think I need to go back this way, like I told myself I wasn't going to go. And there it is. There's the path. The path we needed. Vicarious adventures.
Alert! Dangerous fiend detected in your vicinity. Please ensure you are prepared before engaging. My sensors are picking up some understandable confusion. It's a pleasure to meet you, Cloud. I am your personal monster assessment instrument. But since that's a mouthful, you can call me Mai. Chadley programmed me to assist you by providing detailed analyses of the fiends you encounter. I hope I can be of service to you in the many battles ahead. With that out of the way, I'm picking up unusual fiend activity nearby. To procure the biological data that we require, you'll need to complete specific objectives during combat. But don't worry, because I'll be here to help you succeed. Good luck.
Alright, fiends that Chadley wants me to do stuff.
Rare Toxiract variant
So
identified.
pressure an enemy, stagger an enemy, and then
The
avoid being
pungent odor
poisoned.
that these fiends release when threatened is so effective at driving away predators that their population has exploded. This particular variant is extremely dangerous. Bring it on! Spitting toxic fluids on its prey before attacking in mass.
And access.
Keep it together. Let's do it right. Largest alpha
That out the way.
Imagine something like that creeping into every corner. But I
Sidewinder.
don't understand why the
Keep it together.
such a menace.
What did it say it was effective ice? So ice damage should cause it to
Give it your all.
staggered.
Finding a way to reduce their numbers. And stay on surprise. Pico.
Blizzard.
I believe in you. There. Come on.
Pressure.
Bring it. Gotcha. And now, your strength knows no bounds. Focus.
I have.
You ready? Gotcha. Pico.
And we avoided
Battle
being
objectives
poisoned.
completed.
Excellent.
I knew you had it in you. Way to go.
Didn't have to redo that one. Yay me. Don't need to retry it. No sir. We can get out of here. Summon the tall chickens. And let's go. Really not like chickens, are they? So what else can I run to do? There's a tower all the way over there. We'll wind up getting to that anyways. So let's go to this tower. I do kind of want to push the story forward some because I will be ending the stream in less than 30 minutes now. We're on the final stretch. And this, I didn't take any breaks either. I mean, there was no government mandated breaks today. It's kind of like how this game works. Little chicks will lead you to Chocobo stops. We'll worry about that in a moment. I want to do this first.
My turn now. Take this.
There!
That'll do.
I need to put his fire blade into the move set because I need that to grow. Combat settings. It's got triple slash, braver, abilities, that. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and put focus strike on this one. Do chakra, that. And let's put focus shot here. Can he do that? He doesn't. No, he can't. Spells. Like everything is there. So how do I just? Yeah. There we go. Let's slide it. And let's climb this tower. We're going all the way to the middle. I got an achievement alert. I just didn't see it pop up. It was on my other monitor for some reason. Okay, so we can see those now. Completed. And so let's climb all the way to the top. There's a lemur. And now we'll just go back down. I think doing the Chocobo stop is important. So let's follow this little feller over to that Chocobo stop and repair it. Get down. Hold Y. A little physical labor never hurt anybody. And now I have a fast travel. And as always, scratch the head of the cute little Chocobo. Don't know why the design team put a seed on his back. Maybe they're not hatched from an egg. Maybe they're hatched from like an acorn. I don't know. Alright, so now we need to head back to Kalm. Zoom out. But we need to go to Kalm. Going south and then west. Okay, here we are. We'll just avoid some of these fights. Got 20 minutes left. Did I miss my turn? I did. Get so comfortable using a mini map. Here we go. This is the trail we need to go. Elephant just sitting on the middle of the road.
This road's seen better days.
Much of the Republic's infrastructure has fallen into disrepair after years of neglect.
Hunting with Chocobos. Okay, yeah,
And you know
we're also
damn
skipping
well
that for
Shinra
now.
ain't about to spend a single gil on shit they don't use.
Because this game has an absurd amount of
Yes, though that
side
serv-
quests.
ascended when the war did.
In other words, we gotta hoof it, cause Shinra's run by tightwads.
Well, I don't mind. It's kind of fun exploring the great outdoors.
You do you.
We'll have to get down now. And we'll run up these stairs. We'll see all these cool looking cars. This way it'll take me over to the opposite side of the map. But we're not going to do that now. We're just going to go back into Kalm. Now that Shinra has left.
Kalm is currently on high alert. Please limit your activities to essential business. Once you finish...
Hello there.
Another glorious side quest to
Inspiring,
take.
isn't it? The view. I'm Snaps, by the way.
Hey, Snaps.
Shutterbug and card-carrying member of the Association of Photography Aficionados. Mind if I get a shot of you? For posterity. Pretty as a picture. You got what it takes to be in front of the camera. But what about behind it? So, apparently there's a rather scenic spot not far from here. Thing is, this terrain's a bit perilous. At least for your average photog like me, but maybe not for you. If you find the spot, take a moment to appreciate it. Try to view it as a professional photographer might.
Kalm is currently on high alert.
All right.
Please limit your activities to essential business.
Recent security operations have
Okay.
the local fiends. Do not...
So like side quest markers
Everyone,
here.
please. Oh, I was starting to worry. I thought you were here to fix the... never mind.
Yeah, we're more like demolition experts. So unless you want us to blow something up.
How can you make jokes at a time like this? It's downright distasteful.
Anyway, what's going on?
It's the Mako pipeline. It sprung a leak. I paid a wandering merc to patch the thing up. I certainly wasn't about to fiddle with critical infrastructure as a layman, though I thought I'd hear back from them by now.
A merc?
Yep. Some hotshot from Midgard's Undercity, or so they claim.
Sounds like a pro we ought to get to know.
Oh, you'd like to meet them? Well, if you're that keen, would you mind delivering a message for me while you're at it? Our town technician's laid up in bed at the moment, recovering from a fiend attack. We asked Shinra to send someone to fill in, anyone who knows the work, but we haven't heard back. Fortunately for us, that mercenary rolled into town. Without him, we would have been up a creek. You will? Capital! Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Fritz Bellinger, the mayor here. I'm sure that mercenary is hard at work over at the warehouse outside of town. Mind asking them to give us an update on the repairs? A simple, "it's coming along," would suffice. Everyone, please, one at a time.
Mercs ain't red, but I think you're the only one who's made a name for themselves in the Undercity.
So you don't know who he was talking about?
We're working as hard as we can to get the power grid back online.
You're the only hotshot I know. Most Undercity mercs don't go bragging about being an ex-soldier.
Let them deal with the fallout while we reap the benefits.
Okay. We'll look at the map here. So flowers on the hill. I was supposed to speak with her. That's the main quest. Life in peril. That's the side quest. So how do I get out of here now? Let's see if I can make it back to Chloe and talk to her. I'm not gonna worry about the side quest for now. because I would need a whole nother stream day to just do side quests for this game. I don't know if my schedule can handle another one. Pico, away! And we'll pick this up while we're here. And now for the ceremonial Chocobo chick head scratch. What do I need to press? That's it. Alright, mount the bird. Map check. Gotta cut south. A little more west than south, or east and south. Which would mean I'd need to get up there. Let's just move on this way.
That thing's Shinra's?
Looks like. But definitely an older model.
From back when they were duking it out with the Republic.
Hard to imagine this was once a battlefield.
And harder still to find land anywhere that hasn't been a battlefield at some point.
Alright. See, now I just need to cut back and go this way. Just like I did before when we first met the Chocobo Ranch. See, there's another little Chocobo chick. Boy, he really hauled butt to get around me, didn't he? We'll pick this one up while we're at it. And scratch the head. A break for Chocobos, repair 3 of them. That was an achievement. I've made some achievements on this run. So let's go this way. We'll keep climbing these steps here, these broken up steps. There's Chocobo Bill. Looks like he has something to talk to me about while we're at it. Alright, now we're going to check in with old Chloe. And that'll pretty much be the end of it. At least for today's stream.
Oh, hey! You're back!
I heard you might need some help.
You did? Oh, I see. Billy talked to you, didn't he? I've been meaning to go pick flowers, but the plains are way too dangerous for that.
I'm sorry to hear that. As a flower lover myself, I sympathize.
Well, the thing is, I want to make a flower crown. Mom used to make them for us all the time. So I wanted to give it a try, but with all the monsters, I didn't know how I could.
Here's an idea. Maybe we could do the picking for you?
Sure.
Cloud, thoughts?
Ask your brother what happened to your parents. We'll just go straight to the
Really? You will?
acceptance.
The flowers grow on a hill that's got a great view of Midgar. It's kinda far, but a chocobo will get you there quick. Thank you so much.
And just like that, we have made it to the end of the stream. I do appreciate everybody coming around and checking it out with me today. I know it's pretty exciting because today was my first stream on Kick. And so if you're on Kick with me, I appreciate you joining with me today and starting this journey with that app as well. So, you know, you're a new audience for me, and just to kind of let you know, I'm basically on every social media outlet. Andy Dents Games, you can put Andy Dents Games in TikTok. That's where I've been spending a lot of my time posting Red Dead Redemption stuff. I do my Red Dead Redemption story on Tuesdays. I do Posse Wars, bounty hunting on Wednesday evenings. Take Thursdays off usually because that's when I write a book. And then I come back and do what's called Final Fantasy Fridays on Fridays. So this week was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Next week I may continue the story, but it's meant to be on a rotation. So I may play some dailies on Final Fantasy 14. I may start a run on 15 or 16 or even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have access to quite a bit of them. I do have Final Fantasy Tactics and a few others as well. It could just be a Square Enix day. I could play like the Of Mana series as well. So anything that's on my Steam, anything I could get on Steam or any other launcher or engine. But again, I really appreciate everybody checking out today's stream with Andy Dents Games, and I look forward to continuing the discussion on Discord. Let me, in fact, pull up my Discord, share the link. I know, well, I'll say I know. I noticed that it doesn't show up on the monitor, my link to the Discord chat. So let me copy this. I'm going to paste it in all these chats. Just know that it's for my Discord. Paste. Back out that one. And I'll try that again. Paste. Boom. And so that's where we continue the discussion. I have a few chat rooms set up for Final Fantasy specific content and Red Dead Redemption content, whatever other games I wind up playing. I did stream Pragmata before. I have streamed Resident Evil before, so I do have kind of like a wide variety of games. My brand currently is pushing the Red Dead Redemption stuff right now, so join the discussion. You got the links now, and I appreciate everybody coming in, checking it out. So I look forward to continuing on with Kick starting Tuesday next week, and yeah. I still don't have a good sign-off. I don't know what to say. Until next time. I mean, that sounds very G.I. Joe, right? Isn't that what they said? I know it's like knowing's half the battle, but that wasn't their sign-off. Yeah, I'm going to have to workshop that one. But we'll play again sometime. How's that? Or we'll play again next week. We'll play again ... I think that's kind of on brand for the Andy Dents Games, the games part to the Andy Dents Games. So we'll play again. So enjoy it, guys. Have a great weekend. Let me know what y'all are doing. Peace.
Across the sea of static stars, we carry scars from where we've been. The quiet of distant shores of memories etched in crystal blue. Every prayer from every fallen soul is a blade that cuts the sorrow through. We do not march to face the void, to let the darkness claim the sky. Let the tears fall like rain on forgotten ground. Let the silence be broken by a triumphant sound. When the world fell apart, you were by my side. Now watch the darkness yield to the rising tide. So stand with me at the edge of space, where despair meets the morning sun. No shadow can erase the path or the victories we've won. Through the vast storm, through the coldest night, we break the darkness with our light. Together to the end of time. Walk on, traveler. The stars are listening now. Heather glows in the quiet blue. Song of the end begins to ring, and the silence grows so deep. We hold the light that friendship brings, a promise we intend to keep. So stand with me at the edge of space, where despair meets the morning sun. No shadow can erase the path or the victories we've won. Through the thickest storm, through the coldest night, we break the darkness with our light. Together to the end of time, our journey's just begun. The echoes call from distant shores of memories etched in crystal blue. Every prayer from every fallen soul is a blade that cuts the sorrow through. We do not march to face the void, to let the darkness claim Walk on, traveler, the stars are listening now. Heather glows in the quiet blue.